Right, guten Tag, bonjour, whatever other language you would like to say good morning in. This is the last of the posts before, on the Men's Health Week, before the ice immersion, which is like the crescendo before the afterglow, which is the fire gathering. So the immersion into the ice is like the chance for the whole of the physiology, which has been the pre-build-up has led to this point whereby the physiology can really express itself. So the expression of health gets to really make itself known. That's the ice immersion. Ice immersion is, there's nothing like it really, and you can't really substitute it with, the odd dip in a fairly cool lake. You do have to get really quite cold in order for the hunting's response to take over. So let's just recap just for a minute. So the whole process starts with the clarification, then the asana, so the stretches to stimulate at the tissue-based level, then the breath work to go deeper into the physiology, the subtler physiology, then after that going on to the neurogenic release, so letting the body share its automaticity. So it's automated ability to release, to let go, to go into a few particular positions and let those positions act as a gateway into letting your body do what it wants to do. And if you want to go back, have a look and see what I've said about that in the past posts. I think I put one, I did put one on neurogenic release itself. So demonstrated neurogenic release and what it involves. Then after that, there is the lion's roar, and we might do an adaptation of the lion's roar today. I call it the Fu Simhasana, which means the foolish lion's roar, or no, the foolish lion's pose actually. But we're bringing a little bit of a roar as well. It's more of an ah. It's an ah vocalization, and that literally means, well, it's the French prefix there, which means fou, which means fool. So the foolish lion's pose. It more means the foolish face, I guess. So it forms a foolish face. The actual pose itself isn't foolish. It's more of a gesture actually. It's an expression that helps the proprioception, so the balancing of the cranial nerve fed muscles, the oculomotor muscles, so for the eyes, and the abducens muscles, and also the hypoglossal muscles of the tongue. Great to bring back a kind of like a sense of working them both together at the same time, which we all do at subconscious level, but once you're consciously aware of it, it makes a big difference. I'm just going to move this a little bit now so you can see what I'm doing with my legs. We do it the traditional way. So what I'm doing with my legs here is I'm placing one leg over the other, and I'm leaning back so my heel bone is around the perineum region, so just in between the genitalia and the coccyx at the back. I take my legs apart a little bit like so, so that gives me even more of a sense of that connection of the heel bone, and put my hands into a position like so. This is the traditional way. This gives me a good extension of the back and opens up the chest. So when I do the stuff, then I really get a sense of opening my chest at the same time. And this is what we do with the face for this one.